Welcome back to the Rewind Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 1. Here we're going to be setting up for a sniper rough bump using a Kingmaker. Free to play shot. Very good, very consistent shot here. But before we get into it, I'd like to remind everybody that if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. I sure would appreciate it. Help me grow the channel. You can also ring the little bell. You'll get notified every time I go live. Also, if you'd like to get your hands on our expert or master notes, you can find those on patreon.com/GCFinzel. Some of the best notes on the market, and definitely help you get some banners for some of these tournaments. We got whole chats, we got help for shots if you're having issues. You don't just get text guides, you get us along with that to help you with your rounds. So well worth the money. And last but not least, if you'd like, you can become a member of the channel here. You can come hang out and watch while I dial in these shots. And the link for that is in the description of the video. So for hole number 1, we're starting with a quarterback, 9 plus. We're going to set up with the white ring touching the rough on the left at P3 max rest. Then switch to our Apox sniper bag. This is a no spin shot. So just switch and then adjust. The adjustment is P3 plus 5% max numbers. No curl, no overpower, no spin. All right. We're looking for right around between 303 and 302 to 304, somewhere right around there on our drive, which is going to set us up nicely for this sniper rough bump. For the rough bump, the adjustment for this is P3 minus 15% at slider. We're using 0.2 top spin and 0.5 left spin. Just so you know that the 0.2 top spin is literally 2 clicks of top spin. So I click it up just till I see a sliver of a line on the top spin, and then one more click up to where you got a kind of just a little bit thicker of a line. So technically it's like a heavy 0.1 or a light 0.2, but that's what I'm aiming for here. 2 clicks of top spin and 0.5 left spin. We're playing this shot with just before circle drop overpower, and we're pulling this with a slight 1201 favor. This is what 0.2 top spin should look like for you, all right? After you've added your spin, we're doing a top of the white ring bullseye, touching the pin, top of the white ring. It was at the +3. It's slid back a little bit here in this picture, but top of the white ring touching the cup. That should give you a plus yard, and those plus yards are going to give us our slider values. Besides that, with spin added, make sure that your ball guide is aimed center cup with the yellow ring touching the fairway on the top. Your ball guide should be just barely going through the back of the hole. If you can see it, it's maybe less than a cup, right around a cup through the hole there. And then you want the yellow ring to be touching the fairway. Make sure that you're not set up with your yellow ring into the fairway, because this one is landing close to the top of the rough. And if you set this up with your yellow ring into the fairway, then that brings missing the rough into place. So make sure that your yellow ring is completely in the rough. Make sure that you're pulling with a slight 1201 favor and play this with just before circle drop OP. This is what it should look like, right? Now, I'm going to play this again because the pull angle is important here. So I want you guys to watch my pull angle and what my arrow looks like. And when you go to play this, try to get the arrow to look the same as what you're going to see here. It's important that we have some 1201, but we don't want a true 1201. So basically what I'm looking for, I know you can't see my center line, but I'm looking for when that arrow swings back to the left, I want the tip of the arrow to just barely cross over my center line. And then most of the swinging is going to be on the right side of my center line. And then when it swings to the left, it's just going to barely cross my center line and then go back to the right. That's what I'm looking for. That's going to put you center cup. If you're coming in right side or missing right, it's because you don't have enough 1201. But be careful, you don't want to put too much because then that pulls you closer to the fairway and could also cause you to miss to the right. So practice this one a couple of times. It's been very, very consistent. It's a very good shot. Shouldn't take you very much to get this one in the hole. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you get the drop, and we'll catch you on the next one. P3 minus 15 at slider. Oh, slider values are as follows: +1 with the bullseye, check, cup check. +1 is 0% slider, +2 is 2, +3 is 5, +4 is 7, +5 is 10, 6 is 12, 7 is 15, 8 is 17, 9 is 20, 10 is 22, 11 is 25, and +12 is 28 slider. Good luck, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.